What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video your girl is here to bring you bronzer hunt day 4. And for today's bronzer hunt, your girl is doing exactly what I said I was going to do yesterday, which is to show you guys the other shade in my Tower 28 Bronzino bronzers. So I have 2 of them. Yesterday was the darker one. Today is the lighter one, which is Best Coast. This previously was this darkest shade. Then they released the one that I showed you guys yesterday. So I got this one first and then they released that one. I was like, I need that one too. So that's kind of was the rationale in my head. And we're gonna go with it and stick with it. We're gonna rock with it, okay? But anyways, in case you are interested in seeing how this applies, I'm gonna be showing you guys double sides of just the bronzer by itself, the bronzer and the powder together, and then of course my finished look, which you can see here right now. See the steps of me building this makeup look. If you're interested in the actual eye look, I did record it and it will definitely be already uploaded by the time this video gets uploaded. Check down below. That's it. I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's get to the video. Hey guys, so this is coming in, like I said before, day number 4 with my bronzer hunt week, all about creams. And like I said yesterday, I'm going to be working on showing you guys the visual of my bronzer from Tower 28, and this is in Best Coast. So previously yesterday I showed you guys the darker shade, and I will have it linked up above in case you're wondering, and then also my bronzer hunt playlist down below. And now I just want to show you guys what it looks like with the second or lighter of the previous 2 shades that I have. Now I do have on my Dior foundation, which is in 6N. It is pretty much a perfect match for me all year round, unless I get like a major tan. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm applying this cream bronzer, and you have to really look up close, like pretty up close, to see the difference. It is warmer than my complexion. I have more of a neutral undertone, so I do have it all in this like hue of the outside of my face. You can see compared bronzer, cream bronzer on, cream bronzer not on. What I'm gonna do is just go ahead and apply the cream bronzer throughout the rest of my face. And yeah, it's a decent product. I am applying it the same way I've applied all of my bronzers this week, which is with my e.l.f. sponge. And yeah, like I said, you definitely get that redder undertone, but because it's pretty much my skin tone in shade, you really only get that red undertone. And it's not a bad thing, but I don't know if I really like it. Okay, so anyways, what I'm gonna do is finish up the rest of my base, mainly putting on my concealer, which is my Maybelline. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my Becca powder, and then I'm gonna come back to show you guys the half look that I've done previously, where it's just the cream bronzer on one side and it's the cream bronzer and my powder bronzer, which is of course my e.l.f. Always Spicy blush. So give me 1 second, let me just finalize all of that stuff and then I'll be right back. All right, so I'm not sure how much of a difference you're gonna be able to see, but on this side I have both my cream bronzer, which of course is my Tower 28 cream bronzer in Best Coast, and I have my powder bronzer, which is the e.l.f. Always Spicy blush on this side. This side is only the cream bronzer. Don't pay attention to my nose. I don't have any powder blush or powder bronzer on that. So I just wanted you guys to see the difference. You can definitely see now that I've powdered the difference between where the bronzer is and where my skin tone is. That's a couple of different reasons. Honestly, it's the powder, but it's also because I set so you can actually see my skin tone, or what my skin tone kind of looks like compared to the bronzer. What I'm gonna do now is just kind of finish up the rest of my base, just so that you can see what my base looks like as a whole. And then at the end, once I finish doing the rest of my full-on makeup, I'll come back so you guys can see the whole kit and caboodle together. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished look. Now you can see the bronzer with some blush and some highlighter on top. I think that it all comes together in the end, But is it my favorite if I am only trying to use cream bronzer and not necessarily have to apply a powder on top, such as a powder bronzer? Yeah, no. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this tutorial, show you guys what it looks like on my complexion. I hope you are continuing to enjoy Bronzer Hunt Week, as I always enjoy showing you guys more bronzers that I have in my collection, that I recently purchased in my collection, that are no business being in my collection. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I will see you guys in the next one.